Hello and welcome to Board Game.
Card game.
Card games.
No board.
Game.
Yes, there is. It's called a table.
Life is a board, and I'm gonna write it all night long.
Video game. I thought you were gonna go for Life is a highway.
We
already
have
made
3
that
song
joke.
references.
Alright.
Alright, today we are playing Exist. However, which the rules will be explained. Hello, my name is Reed Bell from this podcast, and today I'm going to be telling you how to play Exist. So, first off, every person gets 7 of these cards. These are your resource cards, and you use them to try to explain how you will survive your opponent's location and wild cards. So each person takes turn. Each person takes turn being the supreme decider. And whoever is the supreme decider has to try to pick the best, well, most likely to survive person. And you just keep going around until eventually you decide not to anymore. And whoever has the most cards at the end wins. However, in our version, we are not trying to survive, we are trying to escape. So we think about the best way to escape the situation we are in, just like the aliens in our movie, It Came From Outer Space. Stay tuned to the end to see what movie we will be watching next week.
Break time for rules.
It's like a single frame.
It's one frame, just think. Okay, so after that great explanation,
It was lovely, Reed. Thank you.
thank you. We are going to play
And the prize on the table is
the trophy.
the trophy.
It is indeed
And
the prize on the table.
whoever wins the trophy gets to fill out the wheel, which you will see at the end.
I would just like to say that I made this.
Oh, we do have to spin for the... Yeah.
We have to spin for the next movie.
We have to spin for the next movie. So stay tuned to find out what we're doing next. So I will be starting as the supreme decider. Are you all ready?
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Dang, we should have gotten this out. I'm just gonna edit this out. 1, 2.
Do you want us to move those closer to you?
1, 2.
No, he can reach.
1, 2, 3,
How many do we get?
6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I wish I had done it from different decks.
7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just I don't care.
If I look at my cards,
Yeah.
Look at the difference in cards.
I only have 5.
Bless me.
You only have
I
5?
have 7.
Are you I was gonna say, man, I shoveled that perfectly.
I have no idea what
You dealt
any of
cards in
these
3
mean.
different ways.
So those are your resources cards. So you're gonna try to explain to me
Listen,
how those will help you survive.
Promise not to look at anyone's cards.
We'll do.
Nobody cheat, or else you'll
No
get
screen peeking.
the hole. The hole.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready to see who you fight? You crash. All right. So a little house rules. You crash land. You're the aliens from It Came From Outer Space. All right.
See?
So you crash land in a demonic temple.
Oh no.
Is where you're trying to rebuild your spaceship,
Okay.
and corporate vampires are trying to kill you.
That's perfect.
And are you ready for this? Your wild card, everybody has the munchies.
This is perfect. So can we use any cards that we have?
Any card.
Okay.
But you have to explain to me how it
I
helps
already
you
had mine
survive.
picked out.
What?
I already had mine picked out.
Yeah. Just slide it. It gets shuffled at the end, so just slide it,
Where do I
whatever.
put it?
Just over here.
Could you keep that in your throat?
No. Imagine I just throw up all over the video.
So we give you the cards that we
No,
want
I
to
won't
use.
kick it out.
Okay.
No, oh, just one.
One.
Oh, just one.
Numero uno.
I thought you said we could use as many cards as we want.
No, any card you want.
Oh.
That's silly.
That's goofy.
Silly goofy.
Why do you have cards? Does it pass around the table?
Oh, it passes around the table.
Ah, just like. Okay.
Just like Cards Against Humanity.
Just like
I
non-nondescript
mean,
card game.
nondescript card game. Yes, that's
Sorry. We'll leave that out.
We can say it, Josiah.
I
no.
don't think we have advertisements to.
You can still say it. You can't.
That's fine.
We just can't put a picture of it.
All right.
Oh, we could probably put a picture of it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Anyway, so how are you going to escape this
You have
demonic
no
temple?
mic near you.
How are you going to escape this demonic temple with corporate vampires while having the munchies? Body odor.
Okay. Let's talk about body odor. First of all, you're in a demonic temple. You just crash landed. You're not gonna have the most amount of deodorant or nondescript space smelling salts. Okay.
You can say deodorant, Josiah.
Deodorant.
If you want to smell bath salts, you can admit it.
Oh no! I like bath salts. I agree.
Yeah, I know you do.
What? Okay, so corporate vampires—they're out to get you, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're out to try and stop you from progressing to the space because they want to get to space first with your technology. So what you're going to do is you're going to use body odor like garlic and sort of repel them away.
Repel.
The way this have munchies is the bad body odor will lure in pigs because they'll think it's food and will kill the pigs and eat them.
Is that your final plea?
Pork, yes.
Okay.
Pork, yes.
Magic mushrooms.
Okay, so my argument behind magic mushrooms is that you say you crash land. You're at a demonic temple full of corporate vampires, and you have the munchies. You have magic mushrooms. You have food, mushrooms, and magic mushrooms. It takes your mind off of the stress. It helps calm you down in the stressful situation. And think about it. You consume these substances, the vampires try feeding on you, they suck your blood, they also become inebriated from the magic mushrooms, and they all
Question.
start to fall.
Question.
Yes.
What of the Hat Man?
Huh?
What of the Hat Man?
Yeah, what about the
What
Hat
of the
Man?
Hat Man?
What about the Hat Man?
The Hat Man?
The Hat Man.
The Hat
What are
Man.
you saying?
The Hat Man.
The Hat Man.
Do you not know about the Hat Man? No. Oh my god.
He's
Okay.
not a knower.
Moving on. Garlic breath.
Listen. Obviously,
Copier.
obviously, I was munching on the way. You know, I had a bag of garlic, just straight garlic, munching on it. Maybe a little bit of garlic bread, but mostly just garlic. So after I crash landed, I was real up there. Now I have the munchies. So now I'm eating garlic, and then I realize, oh my gosh, these vampires, they're vampires. I have garlic breath.
She wasn't talking
So-
the whole time.
So I go up the corporate ladder, and you know what I do? I make a love interest with the head vampire.
Of course.
And you know what? My garlic breath, we make out dead. No one knows who did it. And then everyone's like, oh my god, that's the boss's love. We're gonna do it with her too. And they kiss me, and they die, and I kill
So
all
what
of
I'm
them.
getting-
Contrary argument, they hold their breath.
You know, this is a steamy time.
Yes.
I don't want to think about steamy time with garlic breath.
This is really slutty.
But I get out,
Garlic.
and I'm eating the entire time. The munchies, satisfied. Garlic, dead.
Where do you get your garlic from?
Why do you
I
have
had
so-
it.
why
I
do
just
you have
had it
so
on the
much
ship.
Garlic.
Is there garlic in space?
Who said that I was eating like a small little, not a whole clove of garlic, but one of those small little like bits, you
A
know?
clove
You know
of
how many of
garlic.
those you can fit into a bag, like a Ziploc baggie?
Do you know how much magic mushrooms you can fit?
See how much body odor you can fit into a
All
bag.
right.
They're all dead.
I think, for suspense reasons, magic mushrooms. I don't think you could deal with the Hat Man.
It's true.
What is the Hat
It's
Man?
true. He
The
can't
Hat
deal with the
Man will
Hat
get
Man.
ya.
He
Hat
can't
Man
deal with the
will
You
Hat
take
Man.
mushrooms, the Hat Man will get you.
He can't deal with the Hat Man.
Garlic breath? All right. That's saying that they find you attractive enough to make out with you. So that's just based on their sexual. They could be gay vampires too.
That's true.
Oh.
I could become a
How
man.
inclusive of you.
Yeah, how uninclusive. Like, they could just not like you that way, and then they'll figure it out.
What if they're
So sadly,
Sadly.
I have to give this one to body odor.
How's it gonna act as garlic?
Have you ever smelt pigs?
Oh my goodness.
I just don't go around going,
You don't?
Do I get all of these then?
Can you?
Yeah. That counts as 1 point towards Josiah.
Uno.
What is the Hat Man?
Point.
The Hat Man is the Hat Man.
You gotta
Look that
be
up on your own.
Dylan, you gotta be adaptive.
All right, we'll throw
Whatever's
these in the
thrown at
discard.
you.
Do we pick another card?
Turn those face up,
Yeah.
just so we know we're not.
Discard. Throw the
Yeah.
other ones in the discard.
Yes.
The body.
Do we
yes, it's not your turn.
Do we pick another card?
If you
So we always have
discard
7?
it, if you discard it, pick up another one.
Besides the Czar.
So we all discarded.
Yeah, except me.
Oh,
So now Josiah is the supreme decider as we are going clockwise.
okay. We are. Take my card.
Take my card.
Take my card. The location. We are at a hair salon. A hair
We
salon.
landed in a hair salon.
And the enemies are acrobatic hobos. They're gonna get you. What we need? The Supreme Decider may demand a second round of answers. I can decide if I don't like the answers in the first round. We're gonna do another one. So best be ready for a second round.
What? Okay. I thought you were just taking my card.
All right, we're ready, Josiah.
All right.
We are ready.
So the aliens crash down on Earth. Dust flies up in the air. Where do we land? We land ourselves in a hair salon. People scream, run out of the scene. How do you save yourself from acrobatic hobos who are tracking you down at every moment? Nerve gas. You're gassing hobos.
Who was that?
Like Britain, man.
So,
We all just looked at each other. There was no like, this is
I
mine.
forgot we aren't supposed to say whose card is it, or we are able to on like nondescript card game.
Oh yes.
So they're acrobatic hobos,
Okay.
right? Their whole thing is they're nimble, they're quick. Nerve gas.
Nerve gas.
That's a pretty strong argument.
That is a pretty
actually.
strong argument.
if they can't move,
Then they're just hobos.
like they don't have like gas mask or anything. They're wearing like
Okay.
a jacket with 3 different patches.
What
on
if
it.
the meth hobos come in and they start cooking meth? Then they're gonna have masks. They're gonna be able to get around your.
Who said they
nerve
had
gas.
meth? They're just hobos.
They're just
That's what hobos do.
And also, I don't think they're gonna be cooking meth in a hair salon.
Yeah, they
Maybe
could.
it's a cover
No,
up.
they don't need to like cook meth, but they have the supplies to cook meth, which means they have
I
gas
don't,
masks.
I don't think they have gas masks.
They could.
They could have masks.
Bro,
I'm not
don't
saying that they
man.
will. I'm saying
Bro,
they
watching
could.
too much Breaking Bad, man. You don't cook meth with a gas mask.
You never know that. All right, how are you gonna fend off the acrobatic hobos? Oh, sorry, thank you. The acrobatic hobos with.
Why are you thanking me?
I was thinking dumb, but you're in the way.
Oh.
You're in the way.
You're in the way. With Viagra.
Hear me out.
Sorry, copyright. Copyright.
Yeah, we hear
That's
me
not
out.
copyright.
Yeah, it is.
No,
That's the copyright symbol.
It's rights reserved.
that's rights reserved.
Mm.
It's just rights.
All right, hear me out. Viagra.
Okay.
What does Viagra do?
Penis.
Penis. What does penis do?
Penis.
It does penis.
It does.
I don't think I should say any more, but you get the idea. They're nimble. They're flexible.
I feel
and
like
I'm ready.
I feel like Viagra would make them.
I could
scared.
take them all
Are you taking Viagra or are you giving them the Viagra?
I'm taking. Peace was never an option.
Okay.
Are you gonna like? Never mind, I'm not saying that.
Yes. Yes, Dylan.
Okay.
No,
I
you
am.
don't know what I'm thinking.
I know exactly what
where
you're
do you
thinking.
get this Viagra from? Is it in the hair salon?
Yeah, it's just a hair salon's premium
It's a side
Viagra.
hustle.
Okay.
It's a side hustle.
Just like the meth lab.
So what I'm getting from this is you're incredibly gay.
No, I'm
Who
doing,
said the
Who said
hobos
the
are
hobos are
men?
men?
Well,
Yeah.
Now you're
women.
discriminatory against
Yes.
Yeah,
hobos.
women can be crackers.
Oh, sorry, you're bisexual. My bad.
Thank you.
So what if I bring in like I don't know a furry
A
hobo?
What if like 3 of the hobos are ace and they don't like sexual acts?
Then I'm gonna mentally scar them forever.
I'm gonna make them like
I don't
sexual
care if
acts.
you want it or not.
Peace was not an option.
Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna do if a furry walks in? Furry hobo. He's trying to take you down.
That's
Is
a
he,
good-
is he like furry like a bear or like in a
No,
fursuit?
he's in a fursuit.
Well, my dick's harder than the great sword of Alexander the Great, and I will thrust through his chest with the power of 100 swords.
Oh, you're gonna
It's
kill
like
him.
you're gonna chest burster him.
I'm gonna chest
Grab his
burst
shoulders
him.
and shoot
Yes.
That's not a sword. That's your his chest.
Fall to Excalibur, mortal.
Okay.
All right. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Thank you. And last but not least, we have winning lottery millions.
So, they're hobos. They have no money. And while they might know gymnastics or acrobatics, they may be able to tumble, they can't make a living off that.
They only tumble.
So many acrobats that make a living off of that.
But they're hobos.
Yeah. They're specifically not making a living.
They're
They
not
fail.
starting from the bottom. They are the bottom.
Started from the bottom and we still here.
That is it. So, while they are after me for landing in this hair salon that they so call their home at
Okay.
night, because they're hobos, they sleep outside of it. What if I destroyed it? They don't have, that's why they're after us. We destroyed the hair salon.
But you're trying to rebuild in the hair salon.
Yeah.
But you're destroying the hair salon.
Well, yeah, because we have to get parts.
So you're gonna... What?
Think about it though. So they're after us because we're in the hair salon. That's
What?
their place of
Think
rest.
about it.
I have a question.
What if, no.
Okay.
What if I just be like, hey, yo, I got millions. I'll give you money. You help me. I leave.
So you're
But-
bribing the whole...
I am not bribing them. I'm offering them a stable
Why do you
job.
have to scrap
for
the
a
hair
day.
salon if you don't? Why can't you just buy parts with the
Well,
millions? that
I'm
you
assuming we
want?
landed in the hair salon.
Well, yeah,
So,
but
like-
you have money.
You don't
like
need to
in-
break
like
the
normal
salon.
currency
You
money.
can just buy what you need.
No, but they're just mad that I'm in there because that's where they sleep. I'm taking their sleeping space.
Okay.
And so I pay them to help me fix my ship and fix the salon. I give them a little extra. They buy homes. They're not hobos anymore. They do what I
This sounds
ask.
strangely canny to minority labor.
It is.
This is, in fact, just a
I
way
I
to
take
live.
away their
This
home
is.
and make them work.
But you know what? It works. And I leave perfectly fine. And I helped a few people.
Okay.
You took away their home and then forced them to work for you.
I did not force them. I asked them.
What other choice do they have? They're hobos.
Exactly. They're still consenting.
Okay. So who am I going to
You
decide to
just, you just
escape?
rock for $20. Okay.
So I'm going to say nerve gas. Paralyzation is
Pretty effective.
pretty effective.
Especially against acrobats. Their
But
whole thing is moving.
In theory, you would also have to have gas masks to avoid the nerve gas.
You're
And
not
you
gonna
never
have
mentioned
gas
that. No, I'm
masks.
talking about you.
You buddy boy.
I'm an alien. I don't have a
I'm
nervous
immune to
system.
nerve gas. No, I'm going to say that's not very realistic and you would not escape.
Dead.
Ooh.
Winning million lotteries. That is a great form of bribery, but you did not say if it was space dimmer dollars or normal dimmer dollars.
Oh.
You didn't say if you won the space lottery at the normal lottery.
I'll just hit
Viagra,
the space
Viagra.
lotto.
There were some problems. Of course, the furry came in and he was just like, "I'm gonna stab the furry with my penis." I do not think that it would kill him. I think it would more normally bat him off.
Question.
Yes.
What if I took more Viagra?
What if I sharpened
That-
my
You
penis?
did not tell me that.
There's an unlimited
He
supply
won't
of Viagra.
take
There's
any
not
other answers.
inside the hair salon.
Yes.
But it somehow affects aliens.
You could also ask for another round of answers.
I do not think I will. I think I'm going to decide Viagra. Let's go, baby. 1 point.
This is dumb.
1
I've had
point.
2 logical answers.
You didn't say space dimmer dollars.
Didn't say space.
Do you think they really matter? Money is money, man.
No, it's not.
There's a currency rate
you
for
think
that.
you think that people who don't know that aliens exist are going to take space dimmer dollars?
Do you also
If they're
think-
hobos.
If they're hobos
They're
with
not
tinfoil
gonna
hats
use them.
on.
Okay.
Redraw.
Where are we at?
Redraw.
What?
I already did.
She.
I did.
Oh.
We already did while
Just
you were
making sure.
reading.
So, we have crash landed on the moon.
That's realistic.
We are the first people to be on the moon because they didn't do it the first time.
Yes.
And who are we fighting? They come out of the moon ground up through trying to kill you, trained maggots. They come right from that cheese.
I love this.
Like fly maggots?
Yeah, I think.
Huh.
But there's one really big problem. You are mute. You cannot talk to these people. Things.
Oh.
You can only use your actions.
You can't talk at all.
No, you can only use your actions to tell me what you are going to do to escape this place. It's kind of like an aggressive form of.
Oh, wait, you're talking about while we're explaining we can't talk?
You are deaf. Or nope, you are
Okay,
mute.
can I
I'm
change my
deaf.
answer?
You're not deaf.
Shoot.
You cannot explain it. You must Pictionary it.
Can I stand up to do this?
Yes, you may.
I wish I could.
In your
change
spot.
my answer now. I misunderstood. I thought
Which one? Which
the
one?
alien itself.
Here, pick yours. Just.
Yeah, I thought
change
the
it.
alien itself couldn't talk.
No, you are.
We
mute.
can't.
I thought you were talking about
You
us.
are
in this-
mute.
You are
Would you
mute.
like to change yours too?
Yeah.
I'm keeping mine. Mine's
Yours is-
physical.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure to shuffle them real
Yeah.
good.
I don't like seeing all my oily fingerprints on the cards.
Ooh.
Our first plan of action, super glue. What does that do? You're gonna freeze the maggots with super glue? But what if they're big maggots? Thank you. Okay. Round of applause. That's a great way, I think. Our next course of action is Witch Doctor. Are you the Witch Doctor? You're going to put a spell on them, or the Witch Doctor's going to put a spell on them? Spiders? You're going to kill them with the Witch Doctor. You're going to... Hair? Head? Magic? You're an alien? Is the Witch Doctor going to make you big so you can stomp on them?
You talked. You
You
talked.
talked. You,
That's a
you
fail.
you are mute. I
What
did
did
hear
I
it.
say?
The Witch Doctor. Oh,
I said
then I did
it
not.
all.
So, the Witch Doctor. Yeah? Opens her spell book and does magic on them. To make them
Not read.
to make them dumb, and then you send them away. Forget that they're mad at you. So the Witch Doctor is going to make them like dumb and forget
You
that
understand
they're
this,
angry at
right?
you and they're gonna leave.
You know exactly.
Okay, thank you.
No idea what is happening.
I have no idea what's happening either, but thank you. Your input was valid. You did talk though.
I got it like as soon as
You have
you
to
did
be
it.
you.
No, I didn't.
I did not.
Y'all are just silly.
It's okay now. Now, our final course of action.
Who can it be?
Our final course of action to rid the moon of these trained maggots so that you may get your final escape. Kamikaze satellite. Are you just gonna have the satellite blow them up? Okay. Scared, you put in the code for the satellite. No. You put them in a hole? They're dead. They're dead. Yes, yes. You blow up another hole? And you close them, bury their dead bodies?
2 bombs. Another satellite.
2 bombs. One of them explodes all the
The
maggots.
second meteor.
The other one explodes the moon to make your great escape? But what if you die? You won't? Okay. Thank you very much.
He's the protagonist.
I'm him.
Him.
Well, I love your input.
I tried so hard.
You tried so hard.
Hey, you're
It
mute.
was so
It was good. I don't think it was good enough.
He mind controlled the maggots, by the way.
As for Kamikaze satellite, I'm not sure that you could lift that.
Kamikaze is in the name,
I
so
was-
probably not.
I
So,
was trying to do an umbrella.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. So,
It's a ballistic
as much as I
umbrella.
would hate to give this to Reed, I believe that super glue would be the
I don't
best
think
course
you
of
fuck the
action.
maggots.
If they're big maggots. Dylan, it is your turn.
For what?
You are the
Clean
supreme
transition.
decider.
You
Shoot.
are the supreme decider.
So you pick a
Oh,
location,
okay.
opponent, and a wild.
Okay.
And storytell.
The location. Medieval torture chamber
Oh yes. No one ever expects this Spanish.
against misunderstood Mako sharks.
What?
What's it make?
A Mako
It's a
shark.
Mako.
Oh.
But your wild card is swap 1 resource with the player to your right.
So that'd be you, Dylan. I'm just gonna do the top card.
Well, wouldn't it be?
It's just between
It
you three.
wouldn't it be everyone?
Yeah, I thought we just rotated.
Yeah.
I'm not participating.
But,
in
like,
this
you-
one.
Oh, true. So I guess
Yeah, it'd be Laney and then I'd get Laney's.
I don't understand how.
Then Reed would
work
get decided.
I really want to give you a funny one, but you can have it.
I just did the top card. I hope it wasn't a good one.
It was not.
So, torture chamber.
Misunderstood sharks.
All right.
I'll take that.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank
Misunderstood Mako sharks.
Oh, I thought that was the one.
Mako sharks.
Makeup sharks.
Let's do this.
you. Mako.
Oh, that one would have been good.
So, in a medieval torture chamber against misunderstood sharks.
He doesn't want to pronounce it.
Tools for peace.
Hear me out. Really hear me out. They're misunderstood.
Yes.
That is it. I'm just gonna, like, you know, get a nuclear bomb and make peace with them.
Sounds like a threat.
Well, it's how we came to peace with Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tool for peace.
He's got a point.
I mean, yeah, but
It didn't specify what tools for peace we were using. Peace may or may not be an option.
but
Well, obviously it is because it's tools for peace.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
they're in a
exactly.
torture chamber. Like you'd think, like a medieval torture, like deep underground. Is a nuke gonna affect them?
Bunker bomb.
Have you ever been?
Boogie bomb.
Have you ever played Payday 2?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. When they do the nuclear heist.
Shut up. Okay. Next one. We have handcuffs.
Okay.
Are they furry or not furry?
No.
Are they
you-
fuzzy
You
and
have to
pink?
listen to me. You have to listen.
How do you handcuff a shark?
That's a,
He's getting
okay.
to it.
So.
Ever seen Saw?
No. You need to listen to me.
Everyone
You
shut
need
up.
to listen to me. Okay. You're in a medieval torture chamber. You just crash landed into this. I don't know how you got down there. Don't ask me how.
How'd I get into the hair salon?
That's well, no. That
As long as they're above
you
ground.
crash. They're typically below ground.
Maybe
so
there
we
was a hole in the
It's a
ground.
medieval torture
yes,
chamber.
we
so it's like
crash
it's a
landed.
dungeon.
Yes, we crash landed outside of like a castle, and then we went down to the dungeon, and that's where we're taking refuge. So there's all these torture methods around us, and I decide to choose the handcuffs. Because when you're coming up against sharks, what's the best way to stop them? Stop them from moving, take care of their fins. So what we did is we strapped like 4 handcuffs together to stretch across their body.
Why are there that many handcuffs?
There's a lot of handcuffs, dog.
Have you ever been in a
Handcuffs were
medieval torture
thing back
chamber?
in
Exactly.
medieval times.
And they are fuzzy so that they can dry up the sharks and actually stick, like, keep on their fins.
I don't think they'd be wet if they're in a dungeon.
They have to be wet to survive.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a dungeon filled with water, like it's been old and
Yeah.
rained
It's
in.
just damp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
incredibly
It's
Dungeon.
very gross.
It's-
It's filled with mildew on
Yes,
the walls.
Yes.
moss lines the walls.
Are these like animorph sharks? Do they have like feet
these,
and stuff
these are just
too?
normal
Is it
sharks.
like
Or just
is it
normal
like
sharks?
Great Shark? What is his name?
And
It's this big shark guy that's really
from
buff.
Finding Nemo? Oh.
No, he's in like DC Comics.
King shark?
King Shark.
King
yeah.
Shark.
No, it is just normal
He's
sharks.
just happy to be there.
But they are misunderstood, so we need to make sure that
So why are
they're
you
properly
handcuffing
arrested them. Because they need to be taken care
This is
of.
starting to sound like an innuendo.
Hey guys, they're kind of small sharks.
These sharks
abide by the
law.
Yeah. I
So
can
we
take
can
care
do
of
with
it.
one
I can,
handcuff.
I can,
They're like a reef.
No, it'd take like at
it would
least
take
2.
like 2 or 3,
Okay.
yeah. Depending on the size of the shark.
Why don't we just put the handcuffs through their fins?
Nope, that's not your decision. It's
Through
his.
their
You
fins?
just appear.
I don't think you know how handcuffs work, my boy.
Handcuffs cut human skin. I guess sharks
Okay.
are thicker skin, but
Exactly. And that is the reality of it.
Okay, and finally we have a mirror.
So, hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
We're in the medieval torture chamber. There's obviously, it's medieval. Mirrors weren't a thing. How would you see
Yes, they
yourself?
were.
Shut up.
mirror, mirror on the wall.
That was a fantasy thing.
So that's because
but
it's
shut up. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Why would there be a mirror in a medieval torture chamber, though? Mirrors were for the rich. Okay?
I don't think
Mirrors were for the rich.
someone who even had a basement was
so
rich.
these, shut up. These sharks, they are misunderstood because they've they're hateful because they've never seen themselves the way that I see them. You just realized that was there?
It's like day one, dog.
I want to give them the life that they so want. They want to be able to see what they look like and do their hair. So I bring...
Sharks don't have hair.
Maybe these sharks do?
They don't.
Could you imagine like a sick ass shark with a toupee?
The
Imagine
sharks
a
want to
shark
do their
with Joe
makeup,
Dirt
okay?
hair.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So I showed them themselves, and they are...
Shark with a
They are
mullet.
grateful.
Yeah, a shark
They
with a very
promise
dirty
not
mullet.
to attack me.
And
And you know what? We become friends.
yeah, can you Photoshop that read?
I give them a better life.
Yeah. You
The
know,
mirrors have changed them, and they are no longer
probably just a shark
misunderstood
with
sharks.
pit
in
vipers
a
and
There's
mullet.
torture
gotta be.
chamber.
There's gotta be.
They are seen, and they go back to the ocean. They don't have to live in this medieval torture chamber anymore because I help them.
What if it's their medieval torture chamber?
Then they can
Underwater?
then
It
they
is
can
their
stay.
medieval-
Yeah, what if they want BDSM, dog?
Yeah,
It's not
are you
that kind of
king shaming
chamber.
the sharks?
They can stay, but if
Was
they
the
if
sharks
they were
in the
stuck
hair
in there,
pulling?
if they were stuck
She's
in there,
not
I can give them the life that they so deserve.
She's not inclusive of the white trash shark.
Why am I the only one that's not inclusive of everything? Jeez.
Well, because Reed's killing everybody.
I'm not inclusive.
I'm handcuffing everybody. That's pretty inclusive, if you ask me.
I'm not
You can't even hold the mirror.
No, I show it to them.
Yeah, that's what she's for.
That's what I'm helping them. I can hang it on the wall.
You're gonna put a hammer.
I can hang it on the wall. Why are you guys so mean to me specifically during these?
It's a mirror.
Because you're old.
I don't know.
I would like to also point out she did say that mirrors don't exist. And
In medieval
That's true.
times.
That was a false statement. Only the rich had mirrors.
I don't even think that was true.
A mirror
You
is
don't
basically
know.
just like a piece of metal, like a shiny piece of metal.
Nope, that's not
Water.
what a mirror
And now
is.
they-
yeah,
But
literally
back then-
water. Have you ever seen a pond, dog?
Ever seen
That's
a
not a
pond?
mirror.
What's your
You see
peasant's mirror?
yourself
Just
in
a
it?
bucket of water.
Ever hear of
It's
the
a
curse of La
reflection.
Llorona?
That what?
It's not a mirror.
What holds them? What is?
Okay.
What does a mirror do? It
Okay.
It's
reflects-
not a
okay.
mirror. Water is not a
Settle
mirror.
down,
Bring it back in.
kids.
Okay. We're.
Spread it out. Spread it out.
Spread them.
I feel like Josiah, the handcuffs were a great idea, but they don't have hands. And I know you gave the. You'll wrap it around
Wouldn't it
them.
slide around?
No,
slide off
no,
of
no,
them?
no. They're tight,
Yeah.
and they're. I literally said it wouldn't slide off of them because they're furry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They're
It would dry them
furries.
up, and
here's
then they're like
here's the
clamp on
thing.
them.
What are the handcuffs gonna do around them?
Gonna restrict their movement.
What movement? They are sharks. They have a tail and fins.
It's through water.
It's not in water. It's a torture chamber.
Okay, you're not choosing it. That's it.
we
That's
put 'em in the
it.
moat
I'm
and
sorry,
then they
but
drown.
handcuffs is not it.
Dang.
Dang, he flipped it over too. Like,
Nah, he
Wait,
made sure
I'm
I wasn't
sorry.
me.
But
You guys are only picking Reeds because he's killing people.
no, I just think.
Oh no, Reeds does not make any sense. Please do
No.
not pick Reeds.
I'm trying to.
It doesn't
think.
make any sense. Why would he nuke the inside
I
of
didn't
the,
make my
of the
decision
basement?
yet.
yeah, he could choose.
I was gonna make arguments for both. Give me a second.
Okay.
Gosh,
The
always
mirrors-
come
Sorry,
at
I'm a
me,
Reed
bro.
hater.
I could.
About my boogie bomb that I'm gonna throw at them.
That's the nuclear weapon of peace.
The
If they're
mirrors.
dancing, they
Shut
can
up!
kill.
The mirrors is a rough argument, but I feel like nuclear bomb is just too far out there for a torture chamber in medieval times. Where are you going to get that?
Well, it's not a medieval time.
It is.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
It's a
Hold on.
medieval torture
But we
chamber.
have a spaceship.
But we're not in medieval times.
You don't know
He
that.
didn't specify that. That's what you all
Shut
have
up,
been
you
saying
lost.
to me.
You don't know say.
But like,
Okay.
hear me out.
But-
We're aliens.
That's true, but
Who says the aliens have?
They have a spaceship. You think they don't have a bomb?
it's probably.
Well, they probably wouldn't invent
But-
nuclear stuff. Probably.
Also, I feel
Nuclear
like
power is the future.
you showed your desperacy to win this round after saying boogie bomb. It was like, yeah, he knows he's falling. Here.
Hear me out though.
No.
Get this dude off the stage. He should have been eliminated
Yeah,
first.
I would say that
The mirror.
mirror.
Also, you could
You
just bash
did.
the mirror upside their head and you
Yeah.
win.
That's
Dude,
that's
I'd
your-
crack the mirror over
Dude,
the
I'd be force feeding him the glass from the mirror.
Why are yours always so violent?
How about you get a
Reed,
glass
Reed,
sandwich?
you are now the
I am-
supreme decider. Dylan almost threw the cards.
Almost threw the card.
You almost slid it.
All right, y'all. You crash land in a haunted mansion, like the new Disney movie. And you're fighting solar flares, which
I can't
happened
use
earlier this
mirrors.
year. Which happened earlier this year, and you're blindfolded like Kenshi in Mortal Kombat 1.
I don't know why he's blind. He's just actually blind.
3 references. He gets his eyes clawed out in the new one.
Yeah, well, I saw that he got like stabbed in the eyes. But
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
let's see.
I don't know what this card does, so I'm gonna do it. Because it doesn't make sense.
I'm probably not gonna win, but this is
do we have to
funny.
close our eyes to like say what we're gonna do?
No, I think you're just blind. So if if it's like a gun or something, you can't shoot a gun. You're
yeah.
blind.
You can't shoot a gun at
I'm
a solar
personally, as the alien, I am blind.
Yeah, you are blindfolded.
Yes.
I'm blind then.
So you're blind.
Mine's more funny than actually like, but I feel like it's.
I don't know what my card does.
All right. So, first off, firefighters.
So,
Oh.
Are they sexy firefighters?
Yeah.
potentially,
Potentially.
it's like they're dressed for the occasion of fighting off a solar flare because they're firefighters. But
Yeah, average normal day for firefighters. Solar
Because they're
flare.
firefighters. Obviously, that's what firefighters
Obviously,
do.
they're firefighters.
But-
They gotta kill the sun.
here's the thing: since they are potentially sexy firefighters,
Uh
the sun is scared to kill them because they're a rare breed. So
huh. Every calendar.
The sun is conflicting.
Those are not real
but
firefighters.
here's the thing:
They're real firefighters.
the
Every
firefighters
firefighter
are
works like
they're all for business. They want to save the world from solar flares
They're
if they're
doing a
potentially that
business.
They're
bad.
all for business.
They're doing business.
But if times get dire, if they get scary, they rip their shirt off. 6-pack, in fold, pecs bouncing like Terry Crews. Yes,
that. Do they reflect the solar flares
How
back
did
at
you-
the sun?
read my mind. They're so powerful. If you've ever seen Fire Force, it's like the guy that's also blindfolded. He absorbs all of it through his absolute. I can't say
Yes.
that.
So did you
His cheese graters.
So did you just make the call to the firefighters to come then?
No, it's like a national panic.
Oh.
So how did you?
They called all sexy firefighters.
All right, here, I have one more question before I move on. Who is your special guest firefighter? Like, if this was a movie, who's your star?
Dude, it'd have to be
firefighter?
Chris
Dwayne the Rock.
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth? Okay, that
Can
docked you down some points.
Can I get a question?
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. Who's the guy that plays Thor?
Nope.
Nope, you already made
No,
That
it.
is Chris Hemsworth.
That is Chris Hemsworth.
How-
I was mixing him with
How are you
Captain America.
calling the firefighters
He's not.
if
It's,
you're
not, it's a
blind?
national emergency.
He's not. It's a national
Oh.
emergency.
The firefighters are just there.
They're just there.
They're not in
They're on
cohesion.
call.
Okay.
Oh, so you
Shall we
just.
go? Shall we go to the next
Okay.
one?
Lube.
Hear me out.
I like where this is going.
Of course
So-
you do.
So we're in the haunted mansion, but nothing is safe from the solar flare that is coming. So, much like Dylan's, there's a worldwide panic. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, the sun!" So, you know what we do?
Hmm.
We band together. We put lube on everything: houses, grass, and you know what? We put so much lube everywhere. We protect everything with it. The sun cannot penetrate it.
You just insulate the whole building.
We
with
insulate.
lube.
No,
Penetrate.
we insulate the world with lube.
But it's only the haunted mansion you have to be worried about.
But everyone does it, so we are also doing it.
She's going above and beyond.
We're going above and beyond. They are making sure that their homes are protected. And while I may be blindfolded, I'm feeling around and I have the bottles.
He's feeling around with the lube.
I'm feeling around. I have the bottles, and if I feel a dry spot, we're putting lube
I'm
on it.
picturing the alien like scuttling around and he like takes one bad step and he slips on his ass.
All right, I have one question for
What
you.
is your question?
What brand?
Clorox.
I think
Clorox.
it'd be the one that like gets hot.
What?
Just a non-flammable
You know-
brand.
A non-flammable brand.
That,
'cause-
all right, because I was gonna get you with most lubes are flammable.
Because they're
Yeah.
oil based. A lot.
'Cause they're oil-based.
We are going
Get
to
a
get
water-based
a
one.
non-flammable lube brand. We're gonna make sure that it's 100% vegan.
KY jelly.
Okay,
They
okay,
run
okay.
out of lube and they
And
just spit on the
finally-
ground.
Well, sorry guys, you both made great arguments, but we have a guaranteed winner.
What is it?
That means
Oh.
he wins.
He
So
wins.
wins.
All right, take
Which
it.
one would you have picked though?
Lube.
Okay, lube because he didn't say Liam. Not Liam.
Liam Neeson.
You got me thinking about the Hemsworths. because you didn't say Matthew McConaughey, and I would have said that he would have sacrificed himself to win.
I didn't know what that
Should've
card
said
did,
Tom
so I
Hanks.
just
You just
What, have
put-
you won 3 now? Or 2?
2.
So we're
Okay.
tied, Josiah.
We are tied.
We are
What
tied.
is going around?
All right.
Exists location. We are at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. We're fighting Manning and Venus flytraps.
Oh my god.
So it's just a little shop of horrors.
Let me point this out to you guys. Venus flytraps are actually the size of about your thumb. So keep that in mind.
Foot.
What?
Where's my foot card?
Yeah, they're really tiny.
And the Supreme Decider may draw a new opponent card.
Would you like
What?
to?
I don't like these guys so much. We're gonna draw a new one.
All right.
Just put him
What?
Yes. Now we are fighting against a pack of silverback gorillas.
That's a lot harder.
here.
How much is a pack?
Oh, a decent chunk.
Are you
You
talking
best,
about
you
like,
best
like
know
a dozen?
they're bringing the
dozen
whole
silverbacks?
family. Yeah. They all got Hennessy.
It's a pack of silverbacks and they're all drunk.
They're
angry.
drunk out of your
You're going
mind.
to kill.
Yes.
I like how we went from Venus flytraps to.
A pack.
A
Silverback
drunk
gorillas.
pack of silverback gorillas.
They are not drunk.
Yes,
they
they
are
are.
just silverback.
Well,
I declare that they are.
That is
Silverback
not how this
gorillas
game
aren't
works. I'm a Supreme
necessarily
Decider.
violent, though.
They can be.
They can be.
Is this like Planet of the Apes situation?
No, do you
Yeah.
remember when we watched Gorillas
'cause
on
it's
the
only a
Mist?
pack.
Those are the gorillas.
Yeah, imagine they're all like those male gorillas from some like.
They were angry.
So they're horny gorillas.
Yes, they're really horny.
They're horny
And they're
angry.
And they're
And they're ready to.
Do we
So-
have Sigourney Weaver like
No,
as a
she do
default?
not have
Oh
Sigourney
no.
Weaver.
Oh.
We're done.
No, she's already dead.
They
All right.
already
so
got her.
you crash landed at this
She got
pizzeria.
used up.
Suddenly, as it dawns upon these gorillas, they rush from the African jungles to this pizzeria. They're like, we cannot have these people leave Earth.
They killed Sigourney
What
Weaver.
do you do other than the master plan?
You guys remember the master plan? The greatest smash saying of all time. The key to victory.
Hey Reed,
Yeah.
quick question. Didn't you torment me the first 2 years that you came here about the master plan?
And it's coming back.
Oh my god! No,
Master plan.
everything is like it's a part of the master plan.
It's full force.
I've been haunted by this.
It's always a part of the master plan.
This is a reoccurring joke now.
No, it has been, but he hasn't said anything about it this year. And it's like it's haunted me for
And I've
for
held this
years.
card since the beginning of the game, waiting
Did you
for
know?
a true challenger.
Did you remember?
I remembered the entire time. So the master plan, alright? Everything is a part of the master plan. You lose, it's a part of the master plan, because guess what? Something's set up. I am Batman with prep time, according to this master plan. And if you let me cook, there is no size of of a pack of silverbacks that I can deal. I will make the pack of gorillas extinct. I might die in the process, but that's a part of the master plan.
Okay, what if the silverback gorillas have that gyat? You know what I mean?
We clap them, and it's a part of the master plan.
What?
We make
God.
alien gorilla hybrids, and then we take over the Earth with the gorillas.
Dylan is incredibly disappointed in me.
Why would you ever say that? What goes through your head to make you say that? What were you thinking?
Guys, we only have 11 minutes.
That's fine.
Go quick.
Just hurry.
Go quick.
All right, thank you. Anything else to add?
No.
Okay.
Okay, next card.
The next card. The U.S. Army is at your command.
So, there's
You
a
are
pack
the
of silver.
president?
That's not entirely how it works. He has like a final say on a lot of things. So, I'm thinking there's a pack of silverbacks
Yes.
charging towards this innocent little pizzeria. We'll say it's Ralph's Pizza.
Or
So,
or
you see silverbacks.
Yeah.
A pack of them charging. Kill them.
yeah.
Army.
Just call up the army. They'll show up in time. You just need to hold your ground
Why aren't you calling the Marines?
Which president is this
They're-
during?
because they're not in the army.
What presidency?
What presidency?
Is this Obama?
Is
Did we
this
get
like
drone
Obama or is
strikes?
this Bush?
Drone strikes are like 7
I'd-
bombs.
Well, this isn't any era.
Any era?
This is my era.
Oh.
You
I
are-
make the choices.
You are the
Role.
president. That's what I
I
said.
am in command
If you
of
had
this
it-
army.
If you had any one, like, branch of the military, which one would you choose?
It's the army. Okay.
It does
It is
specify the
the
U.S.
US
Army.
Army.
Oh, it is. Okay, let's
So-
rephrase that to weapon.
whatever they can use.
M16.
Doesn't even phase the
They have
gorilla.
42 saws,
They get
drone
a
strikes,
AA-12.
ballistic missiles, AA-12 striker shotgun, landmines,
They get an M1
anti-personnel
Dinkus.
mines.
Anti-tank.
Anything we can use. Get an M1 Abrams in there.
Get-
Potentially like a seized Tiger from World War II if you need to with
Okay,
HE
okay.
explosive
No,
shells.
get the anti-tanker gun.
You
Just
could even bring. Oh, there's so much potential.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you there. We're on a time limit. All right.
We're on a time limit.
Thank you.
I was gonna say.
And Lane, and the last one, the ability to be noiseless.
Mm.
Do you want to know what silverback gorillas hate more than a person? They hate loud noises. That is why they are after you.
True.
So, if I have to be in this pizzeria to rebuild my ship, but if I could do it and not make a single noise, you know how much easier that would make it for me? All I'd have to do is I'd look at the gorillas and I'd just run. But they're not going to know where I went because I am silent.
Yeah, you have silent footsteps.
Or maybe I could even, maybe they think I'm chill because they're like, oh, you don't make any noise, you're cool. Because they are only aggravatable.
Aggravatable.
Aggravated. When you make them. And you know how you make them? They think you're
Annoying.
taking their women. But if you're not making noises, you're not trying to take their
And
women.
there's a question on the other side of the table.
What is your question?
Don't gorillas like go out of their way to make loud noises to intimidate people?
I'm not trying to intimidate them. I'm trying to do the opposite.
She's making peace with
I'm
the
making
gorillas.
peace with the gorillas.
But like, don't they like go out of their way to make loud noises?
To intimidate other
like-
gorillas, and then they get into fights.
So when
I'm not fighting
they
them.
scream at their wives and they're like,
I
You know,
scream at
like-
my wife.
What?
But I'm
Like
not.
that?
Like
But
that.
if I were to scream at one of their wives, then they would think that I'm trying to take their wife, and they would attack me, and I'm not
Okay.
doing that.